Digest Pod.
Digest Pod.
The Digest Pod.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome to another interesting episode on the Digest Pod with Chinekome. Today, I'm here with one gentleman. I mean, I don't know how to describe him though. He was actually my boss. We were all in the University of Ghana, Legon, and he was our SRC president, and I was his chief justice. So, I mean, you can tell from here, he's a very good friend and very thoughtful. He's an MC, an engineer, what else?
Everything.
I leave that for him. He's my man, MC VC. You hear me? Charlie,
thank you. Nice to meet you once again.
It's a very long while.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last time we met around my office. And, yeah.
I mean.
It's good to be here.
Definitely. So, welcome to Digest Pod with Chinekome.
Thank you.
So, who is VC?
Well, VC is a very young child, you know. Very young child.
A happy child.
A very happy child. My name is Daniel Kate Ajemai.
Okay.
And then I prefer to be called, these days, I prefer you call me Kate Ajumani. You know, I'm Dangbe. My mom is Gan, my dad is Dangbe. And then we have this Akansa named Ajemai.
Okay.
And then I used to have people ask you, why are you Dangbe and called Ajemai? So I decided that no. I want to be identified as Dangbe. So I decided to opt for Ajumani, which is the same as Ajemai.
Oh, okay, Ajumani.
Yeah, it's the same as Ajemai. Nice. Any Ajumani you hear from Ada is actually an Ajemai.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm using the name Daniel Ajumani.
Ah, sure. So you are an MC,
Yes.
and engineer,
Yes.
And what else?
Okay, well, I work also as a stores officer with Africa World Airlines engineering department.
He's a big man. He get what he passed. I mean, so let's delve straight into our conversation today.
Okay.
So let's look at MC.
Yeah.
So what is MC, or who is an MC?
Okay. An MC basically is someone who leads and takes charge of how to run a program. Basically, the MC is the one running the program as it should be. So the life of every program is just about the MC. So everything program is anchored by the MC. An MC decides if your wedding should be a party or look like a funeral. The MC is in charge. So when you have a good MC, even on a bad day where maybe sound systems are bad, light is off or something, a good MC can bring life to your program.
Wow. So in MC, right, someone calls you for an event, right? Do you just go unprepared, or do you go prepared, or are there any is there anything you do before going for the program?
Yes, for me, every program you give me is unique. So I pay attention to a program and then I prepare. You'll find me in my room in front of my mirror, rehearsing for a particular program. Other than that, you can find me coming for a program. Maybe I'm emceeing a wedding, you know, on a bad day when you don't rehearse. You go for a program and you forget that the bride's name is Angel. You go call her Cecilia. You know, sometimes it's unforgivable. So I do rehearse and prepare for a program. I take every program serious. I've been doing emceeing since 2011. So for the past 11 years. So you have a lot of names and activities stacked up in the mind. So you need to actually rehearse, take a program as distinct. Rehearse the program just before you go for it.
Well, let's take a look at one of his videos.
Hello everyone. Can I please disturb you? I want to disturb all of you for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, please. So, guys, today is 25th October 2022, and it happens to be a very good day, a very happy day for me. And being here alone and seeing all of you here, I would like to celebrate this day with you because I've actually been looking for a visa for the past 2 years. 2 years. 2 good years to the United States. And then finally today, I happen to have been issued a visa. So I don't know. I wish I could have the bartender here. I mean, anything you order for today, it's on me. Yes. Anything you guys order is on me. So I'd like to call on all of you to join me, and celebrate a very good day, blessed year, and to say a happy birthday to Priscilla. Yes.
So MCVC, what are some of the things you consider in an event? What are some of the things you consider in an event to make it more appealing or more attractive to the audience?
Okay. Organization is very important. So, as an MC, before I go for an event, I would love to have spoken to the DJ of the program because we work together. Sometimes I need to tell the DJ what I want because I want the program to be fun. So I call the DJ, I get the number, I talk to the DJ and tell the DJ this is how I want things to go. Sometimes I talk to the caterers handling item 13. Yes, because you can be having a program and maybe in the midst of the program, your guests are hungry and it affects the line of the program because you get them, Ghanaians, we don't joke with our food. You get people calling the MC, we came here since this time and we are hungry. So I like to talk to the caterers and make sure that everything is fine. Then I like to ask if there are ashes, if things will be on point, who is in charge of RSVP and all this. So everything is on point from start to finish. So I like to get everyone around. As an MC, you are a fulcrum around which everything else evolves. So making sure that not just yourself prepared, but every member involved in that program is well prepared is very important.
Wow, that's very thoughtful. So aside considering all this, right?
Yeah.
Is MCing a part-time thing for you, or what is actually your drive towards this MCing thing? Is it really a mainstream career? Is it something that was driven by probably because you are a good speaker or know how to talk? What was actually the drive?
Oh, okay. For me, my voice actually led me into MCing. But if there is anyone that has actually modeled me into an MC, I should give credit to my mother.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, because this is what happens. I have the voice. I used to do this back in senior high school. I was in St. Martin's. I can give credit to the then entertainment prefect that made me actually start doing programs. That was Jojo Project Quest. Yes, I think now he's in the entertainment industry and he does a lot there. Thanks to him, he came walk to me one day and said, "Oh, I then asked for Dadaji. He says, Dadaji, I want you to MC this program for us." Well, for me, everything goes. So I just accepted and then it went. But before then, I'm a Catholic. So you find me reading in church, being the commentator at church. And that was where people found the voice. So I have a lot of people saying that actually, this your voice, dear, this is your voice, dear, that. So that was where it came from. So for me to MC, it was my mom. she grabs you, let's go for this. You go, she makes you observe what is being done, and then she herself does it once. And then after that, someone needs a person for a program and she tells you that, oh, my catch almost said me body bait me they will call you. So it was like some forceful thing. It got you going to sit down at programs and watch how it's being done, because already what is being an MC is about voice. That's one. It's about style. Yes. So I had the voice, I had to go learn the style of others and then evolve with my own style, and then it took off. So since then, look, I do not see MC as my part-time job, even though I'm employed, because let me tell you, with my work as an MC, I work as an MC for just some few times, and I'm able to pay myself beyond my paycheck. So
that means MC, the MC work actually.
The MC fetches me more. It fetches me more. Just that you see, MC is seasonal. So if there's no program coming, what's happening, you are not earning or something. So MC is actually not my side job. It is my main job.
Main job.
Yes.
I mean, good. So then I would say that your mom actually employed the see me do it with me and then do it alone.
Exactly. She's like a form of manager, because without even asking you your routine and if you have a program or not, she can even call you right now and go like, some people need an MC, so I told them you do it. She don't even tell you I told them that they should ask if you are free that day. She just tells people you are available, you will do it for them. She goes taking programs on my behalf and then sending them to me all the time. So I think she works on this drive. Yeah.
Shout outs to our mothers. I mean, some of our mothers are really going the extra mile for us. I mean,
that's true.
Thumbs up to our mothers. So it's so I would assume that, or would admit that it's driven by passion, right?
Yes.
And then someone's trust in you. That's a mother's trust in you.
Exactly.
What are some of the challenges you actually encounter as an MC?
Well, being a Ghanaian MC is actually interesting, They see you as a jack of all trades. You go to the event and someone comes, MC, where should I sit? Someone comes, MC, I don't have a seat. Someone comes, MC, we have not eaten. MC, where can I get water? And all that. So a Ghanaian MC is quite a tedious job, because if you don't have the passion to find yourself at ease, to let people feel comfortable, you may find yourself wanting, because everything people do not know that there are event organizers or the RSVP should be in charge of a program. Everything, they come to you as an MC. So when there's pressure, it comes on you. Sometimes the host of the program, he or she is even not ready, and they give people time. Let's say they say 10 a.m. and at 1 p.m. program has not started. And when programs start, people came to the program with the mindset that the program is starting at 10. As an MC, I'm there an hour before time. So you give me 10, I come 9, and I'm there waiting for us to start. So it's time, nothing is ready. You start and all the pressure comes to you as an MC. MC, they told us we should come at 10, we're here at 10. People have started at 1 and we haven't eaten. So as a Ghanaian MC, everything comes on you. Everything, the life of the program, everything. People think you are in charge. Someone can even walk to you and for an engagement and ask you, oh, we've not seen our bride. Where is she? But that's not. Sometimes you know.
Interesting.
You go act as a linguist in a traditional marriage ceremony, and every we are Ghanaian society.
Yeah.
Every family have their culture and all that. So you go asking them questions as to how their ceremony should go, because there's the general one as to how things go, and then families have their traditions as to how they want some aspects. You go asking, and they want you to use your mind to do everything for them. So you just prepare as an MC, ready for everything, and then you go. And if they tell you that we want something this way, you adapt to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so but even in Ghana, one problem is that you are made the event planner. You go, you know, I'm an MC. I've come to anchor your program, so you should be sending me your program ahead of time, so I rehearse and plan with it. Someone will go like, MC, draw the program for us. You know, that's not my job as an MC. But sometimes you just look at it and they really don't understand your job, so you should help them. You take it up. But these days, one thing I do is, if you ask me to draw a program for you, will pay for it, because it's not my job.
So then we can come to the conclusion that there's more pressure on this MC job than we see it.
Yes, there's more pressure. Look, sometimes at an event they are not ready. Even though you have a time, programs are scheduled, one should follow after the other. You know, MC, you are called behind the scene and told that, oh, MC, this thing is not ready, what can you do? Then you have to look for something to substitute, to buy in time, whilst waiting for what the actual program should be.
Very first song we started singing in our church to ask for the help of our Mother Mary to assist in establishing the church. So we came up with the song, Mary, 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 of Atape, and no Mary. Mary, 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 of Atape, and no Mary.
So sometimes, I think the guest should understand that all they see is an MC's craft. They don't know what is actually going on into a program.
Yeah.
I have a program. The next item is the cutting of wedding cake, and the wedding cake is actually nowhere around. So you try to introduce something into it.
I mean, yes.
For people not to know that there is something actually not going well with the program until everything. So being an MC is quite a tedious job, but it's fun. It's fun when people realize that you are able to cover up things when things are not in order. It's very fun.
Good. So yes, there's this notion, right, surrounding this whole MC thing that the MC is the main person who engages the audience. Because I've MC'd a couple of events. I mean, entertaining or entertainment events, and someone would approach you and tell you that, listen, people are not really buying into your vibe. You have to change your strategy. Have you ever encountered such a thing before?
Yeah, of course. You know, as the MC, as I said earlier, you are the fulcrum around which everything happening at the event is.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes it's not even the MC. You can meet a good MC and the DJ is playing very terrible songs. That's why I told you earlier, I would like to talk to the MC and let the DJ know what I want. Because look, as I said earlier, an MC can turn your wedding into a funeral.
Oh yeah.
So the MC is the life. So if the MC is coming and you appear as an MC and your own spirit is dead, you should know that your whole program is going to be a dead program. There will be no life in the program. So an MC is very important.
Okay.
You need to prepare. You need to carry along your audience. Sometimes in just one program, you have very different generations seated there. You have the what we call your great grandfathers and mothers seated there. You have your parents' age seated there. You have your own age mates seated there. Then you have the younger ones and sometimes children. You need to employ skills that will make everyone feel a part of the program. So it's important. Otherwise, you may be entertaining your age mates or maybe younger ones and forget that you have your grandparents and parents seated there. So you need to be carefully crafted to ensure that everybody feels a part of the program.
Alright, sure. So, what do you have a category of events you'd like to MC, or you're an all-round MC?
Oh, okay. I will choose to say I am an all-round MC, but often what I get to do is that I'm MCing weddings, I'm acting as a linguist at entertainment, I MC luncheons, At times, I find myself as an auctioneer. What I don't do so much is the party ones.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been offered. I mean, I'm an all-round MC. When I get any offer, as I told you earlier, I always prepare for a program. So when you give me something I haven't done before, I find you. I go sit down and research, and then I get ready because when I'm coming, it is no try and error. That is someone's program. The person is investing in you. I haven't done this clubbing. I haven't done this most night parties, events, and all the very wild parties. So I have an upcoming event somewhere in December where I'm an MC. It's an all-night clubbing event, and I'm planning. I'm rehearsing, I'm visiting programs, I'm watching, I'm observing, and I tell you that night it's going to be fire because that's what people are going to see what they've never seen in me before. So I'm getting ready for that program.
Okay, sure. So real quick, you made mention of auctioneering.
Yes.
What's the whole auctioneer? Because I know it's a selling.
Yes, the whole auctioneering thing is about you making sales. So maybe somebody is launching an album, that's a song. Someone has authored a book, and then at that program, the central focus of the program is launching of the item and its sales. I always say that you as an auctioneer at an event, you are to assist. Okay. You are to assist your host, at least make some money from the program because after that event, they are going to sell whatever item is for sale. And what if marketing doesn't go well? So you use the first sales of the program. At that time, people are generous, people have come, people have been invited. They want to have a copy of whatever item is for sale. Okay. So at auctioning, the price is not the original price. Yeah. You start from somewhere to help offset what the person has invested into that venture. Then after that, the person now goes out with the normal price for people to buy. If people do not buy, that program, the money you make from that program should be able to offset some of your bills from the investment you have made. So basically, an auctioneer, when I come, mine is to do sales, and I help to make very good sales. Very good sales.
Then you'd have to employ the marketing strategy. But
yes,
you didn't do marketing, so how come?
I'm MC. I did political science and information studies, but an MC, not just an auctioneer. Every MC in the Ghanaian system is a marketer, because we are always doing something that will make people either rain and spray some cash on you, or we are asking people that, let's have an offering. These are all marketing things we are doing in the program. So it's a skill, it's a craft, it's part of MCing. You really do not need to delve into marketing for that.
Okay, so last one. Can you share with us briefly one of your experience as an MC or an auctioneer?
As an auctioneer, okay. I remember my very third auctioning, and then this lady invited me. She had written a book, wanted to auction. I was introduced to her by someone. We sat down. She asked me how I'm going to go about it to make sure that the auctioning is successful. So I spoke to her about my style of auctioning. She was a little uncomfortable because with auctioning sometimes there are more formal ways of making things go. My style is a bit informal. So I asked her, please, do you want the formality or you want to make your money? She says, I want to make my money. I said, no problem. So leave it to me. I should be able to make sure you go way, way above your target. So at the end of the day, you might even be smiling and pay me better than I have charged you. So really, so the day comes, we go sit there, various MCs, and they come do their part, and then it was my turn. I took time, I started off my talk, then I started auctioning. Initially, it was like there was no money in the hall. Then I introduced my craft. Then the auctioning went so well that it went high above her target. Then when I was done, a white man walks to me grabs my hand, shakes it, and then he asks, "How the hell did you make so much money for this lady?" It was like there was no money in this room, but he ended up making so much. I would have told you about what crafts I employed to make such money, but then I don't want anybody copying my style.
Well, so your last message and then we wrap up.
Oh, okay. So MCing, it's a very nice job. I always tell people it's one job that you don't get to buy any equipment to go do the job. You go there, the DJ has the microphone, the program. Don't have to go carry people and bring them.
You have to dress you have to dress well.
Oh yeah, you have to dress well. That one, I mean, if you are going anywhere any day, you will dress and you need to dress well. That should be a part of you. But with MCing, you don't come carry any tool.
Oh yeah.
One tool you need to carry as an MC, in case you forget it, it will be a disaster, is carrying your throat and your voice along with you. If you leave your throat home, you leave your voice home, and you go to be an MC, I mean, it's a dead on arrival mission. So that's it. With MC, you don't need to buy anything. All you need to do is to eat enough bananas and go talking. Thank you.
So how do people, get to reach you?
Oh, okay. My name is MCVC on all my social media handles, from Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and then Instagram. You can reach out to me there. And then my phone number is same as my WhatsApp number. I use just one number, 024 90 55459. MCVC is the name, and VC is Village Champion.
Ayemi, thanks for coming through.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This has been a Digest Pod with Chenekume together with my man MCVC. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Catch you same time.